Hi friends, welcome back to EC to Trade. Hope everyone is doing the best. Actually, I was not able to post some videos of my trades for last couple of days because we were traveling around. It is actually the school holidays in Germany, and the kids is having a 10-day off school off, and we were doing some short trips to Croatia, Italy. So that is why I was not able to post videos. Yeah, but even when I was traveling, I took another trade and I'm continuing with my trades. So as you can see in the screen, I already have a CFD again on a German DAX 40 and also the options, which is related to the hedge for that. And today in today's video, I will show you my actual positions, which is the long in DAX 40, and also what are the hedging positions in case the index is going against me. So yeah, so let's jump into the video. Yeah, so as you can see, this is the long positions that I hold again in Germany for 40 DAX 40, and as you can see, I bought it when the DAX was 25 343. That is my opening, and as of now the index is 24,720. So already I have a loss of 125 euro because the index is sharply down after me buying the DAX. So these are the levels. So the red one of 24 336 is where I bought the DAX, and it corrected very much. I mean, after me buying it, it came to 25,000 levels, and then it again further fell to 24,900. And yesterday, 2 days back, the it was drastic because there was no positive news regarding the conflict which is ongoing, and the index fell to 24,337, and I was incurring a loss of around 200 euro, around 190 euro, because the size is the contract size is just zero point 0.2. So I haven't bought a full uh, whole contract. It is just zero point 0.2 of one contract, so it's like a decimal. So that is why, but still my loss went up to 190 euro, and then I was also doing some open hedging. I mean, because I was buying some options and I was selling some options, so I was also making some small profits, which I'll show you in detail what I did. But this is the current status of my long, which is the main trade, and rest everything will be hedging or to reduce my loss on my main trade. So this is the long which I'm holding as of now. Yeah, and these are the options that I hold as of now, because as I told in my previous video, whenever I buy a long, I'm also buying some positions or selling some positions in options, so that I'm hedging my long, because so that I don't want to wait until my levels to be back. So that is always that I explained in my previous videos. So that is a safe bet for every traders, because you buy something and you wait for the prices to go above your buying price. So instead of that, I buy something, I also sell or buy an options as hedge. And if I make some money out of options, then I don't want to wait until my buying levels to sell my long trade. So this is the current position that I hold, which is the hedging positions. And friends, this is not only the positions, because this is the current position that I hold, because this trade was bought around May 27th, and it is already now 10 days that I'm having the long positions. And you can see the index, because I bought it at this level, and already all these days the index fell, but I was making some profits by selling and buying options. So, and as of now, for today, I have these many positions with my hand. I mean, as a hedge, but I already sold some options already in the past days, and I'll show you a detailed Excel report of what are the options that I sold and how much money did I make. So this is the current options that I hold for the next expiry, that is for 10th of June. So yeah, so I'll show you a detailed list of all the options that I sold or that I traded from after buying the long positions. Yeah, so this is the trade journal. Uh, as I told in my old videos, I always have maintain a trade journal, so that I have a complete track of my trade, which I'm holding or which I sold. So this is the trade journal, as you can see. So if you see, on May 27th is when I bought the long DAX 40, and that is for 25,343. And on the same day, I already bought a long put and also sold some calls. That is the hedging that normally I do, so that in case if the index is falling, then I'll make some money from the option. So that is basically the scholar strategy. And as you can see, on May 27th, I closed around 3 trades, and I made around around profit of 40, around 40, 42 euro. And then on May 29th, I bought a long, hoping that there would be a drastic fall in the index, but it didn't happen. So I had to book a loss of 11 euro. But then further down the line, you can see I bought. I normally I'm selling calls. So whenever I buy an index, I'm selling calls, which is the safest hedge against when you hold the DAX. So I have sold so many calls at this level, 25,400, and I made some profit of 775 euro. And then I switched my strategy. So instead of selling calls, I also made some strategies, either a calendar strategy. So it depends on how comfort you are. But anyway, so I made some strategy. I again made some profit of 3 euro. And yesterday, on 5th of June, 2 days back, again I made a profit of 6 euro. And the current trades which are showed is the one which you see at the last in the last 4 rows. So 8th of June, I have 4 positions open, and it is a kind of calendar strategy that I hold now. So this I made with the intention that okay, now if there are no upcoming positive signs from the war which is going on, then the index might consolidate at this level so that I can make some profit. So I can also show you the levels, or what is a payoff graph, and what is the tool that I use to build such strategy. So it's a free tool. I mean, you don't want to spend even 1 euro to process this tool. So I'll show you the tool maybe in the next video, and also I'll show you the strategy, and what is the intention, what is the outlook of why I have sold 2 calls and bought 2 calls for the next expiry. So that is basically we call it as a calendar strategy. The intention was that I expect the index to consolidate or not to have some major moves. But anyway, I'll show you in the next video, also including the tool, so that friends, you can also make these strategies. Yeah, so that is all on this video. So as promised, I'll come back with a new video on showing the tool I mean, the free tool which I use to build such strategies. And then I'll also give you more details on what is the intention of this trade, because the expiry is tomorrow, and hopefully I'm expecting some profits, because I don't think the index will make some drastic moves, because I mean, every trader is waiting in the market. I mean, to see whether there's a deal with US and Iran, or what is going to happen. So everyone is in a kind of wait and watch mode. So as promised, I'll come up with a new video of this tool, and also what is the levels, what is the payoff graph on the options that I hold, and also let's see how my long positions on the index goes. I mean, how does it proceed? So that's all for today's video. Sorry, I mean, as I told earlier, I was not able to post a video when I entered into the trade because of the holiday season. So yeah, so anyway, thanks friends for watching, and yeah, see you soon in the next video. Thank you. Bye.